So hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be reviewing, I'm a little late but it's okay, the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage foundation, and I am in the shade 310. So it has a pump in it, that's a good thing. I will see how long it wears for, and I might even bring my camera with me just to be able to show you kind of how it wears and stuff through the day. So yes guys, so let's get started. Okay, so right now I have nothing on my face. I cleansed it and all that. So on one side of my face I'm gonna apply my Stilla One Step Prime just on one side of the face with my hands. Just kind of to see how it wears with a if you was to have a primer on it. And then on the other side I'm just going to do the Tarte poreless primer, which is just to minimize pores, and I'm just gonna apply that like I would in the areas where I have a lot of pores or bigger pores. Let's see, so this foundation claims that it's a full coverage foundation up to 24-hour wear. It's a seamless matte finish, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores. So let's see. So I'm just going to be applying this on this little tray that I usually use. Let's see how thick the pumps are. Okay, so this is about one pump, so it's pretty decent. So I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques sponge, and I did wet it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with the face with the primer, and I'm kind of just gonna dab this all over. So I'm gonna take a different brush and kind of just blend it down my neck. So that's usually just how I apply my foundation. I don't know if I mentioned I did do my brows for the sake of this video, so I am gonna zoom you in so you can see what it looks like up close and personal. Okay, so this is what the face looks like with nothing on. I think it looks really good. As far as for the full coverage, I would probably give this foundation a 7 out of 10. That is only because I only did one coat. So if I probably applied another coat, it would probably look much better, but I'm just gonna do one coat because that's what I usually do. So as far as texture on the face, it feels like you have nothing on the face. I had it on for probably about 4 minutes, and it is turning into a powder finish. So I really do like the texture of this foundation. I just hope it really wears and it doesn't crease. As far as for my face, I do have an oily face, very oily, and I always crease or the nose always wears off. I don't know if it's due to me touching it a lot or what, but I never can hold foundation just on the tip of my nose. It looks pretty good. As far as shade wise, it also fit me just good. So I'm very happy. So I am going to wear this foundation with my regular Rimmel Stay Pressed Powder that I use all the time, and I'm gonna just set just basically the T-zone because that's how I do it all the time, and whatever's left, bring it. That's exactly how I set it. So I'm not doing anything different. I'm using my same foundation routine that I would use. So guys, let's see how this wears. Okay guys, so it is late at night and I am checking in with you guys about the foundation. I must say I am oily around the T-zone. As far as difference from the primers, this side I had pore minimizer, and this side was the Stilla Stay All Day. So they both look the same. I am very oily, and well, not very oily, I am shocked. There is transfer. I hugged my son earlier and it did get on his shirt, so but I think it did pretty good. My highlight still somewhat there. You can still see my bronzer. My eyebrows, usually it starts to fade around right here, the T-zone, but I think overall it's a pretty good foundation. I do have a little transfer on my nose. I will zoom you guys in so you can see. So as you could tell around my nose, I do have a little bit of fading. I'm gonna blot my face. I don't think the camera will pick up all the oil better on this side. So now I'm gonna do the forehead. So I'm gonna stick it on there. I don't want to remove any of the foundation. So it is very oily, more oily. It's more oily than it looked. You can see almost all that's covered in oil. So it's pretty good because it's barely shiny. But I'm going to touch up just a little bit. So I feel like it's done really good with and without the primer. So I am very, very happy about that. Would I recommend it? Yes. Does it have flashback? All the pictures I've took today, no flashback. So I would recommend this, and I will continue to use it. I did notice a difference, as you can tell from using a primer and without the primer. To me, they both look the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this kind of content. I will be doing more foundation reviews on this channel, so just comment down below what foundations you would like for me to review, and then until then, I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.